This story is about a polar bear named Chada, who, despite her trials, found a second life through love and care. When we first met Chada, our hearts were filled with compassion. She was the smallest polar bear I had ever seen. She had been dumped behind garages on the outskirts of town like an unwanted toy. This old, weakened bear seemed to have no idea where she was. Chada had spent 25 years of her life in the circus, performing for the crowds, enduring the bright lights and constant applause. But when her paws began to shake with age and her jumps lost their former agility, the circus simply discarded her like a worn-out prop. Her eyesight was failing, her teeth were nearly gone, and her emaciated body bore the marks of years of torture. As we looked at her, we knew Chada needed a chance to start over. We decided it was our duty to give her a new, decent life. When we brought her to the sanctuary, we immediately began preparing a comfortable place for her. Chada's enclosure became a small paradise. There was a pool with cool water, a cozy den, and even a tire swing for her to play on, just like in her distant childhood. We watched her with excitement and hope, waiting to see how she would take to her new life. Chada was cautious for the first few days, but gradually began to trust us. We watched her go from being a hunted creature to a happy and joyful bear. She really had a personality. She loved to splash water when she wanted attention and patiently demanded fresh water on hot days. Chada was 25 years old, and like a real old lady, she liked to lounge around late in the morning. When she woke up, she looked a little disheveled, so we affectionately nicknamed her Granny Granny. She always knew how to let us know what she wanted and never lost her dignity. Because of her age and fragile health, we decided to keep her separate from the other bears. She could say hello to them over the fence, but spent most of her time in her cozy enclosure. We believed she understood that this isolation was for her own safety. Unfortunately, Chada could not be released back into the wild. Her body, weakened by years in the circus, simply could not withstand the harsh conditions. But we did our best to make her retirement a happy and loving one. Every day, Chada showed how much she enjoyed her new life. She blissfully splashed in the pool, played on the swings, and greeted us like old friends. We could see her eyes fill with joy again and something like a smile appear on her face. Chada reminds us that every living creature deserves love and a second chance. She is living out her days in warmth and care like a true queen. We have promised her that as long as she is with us, she will be surrounded by everything she needs to feel happy and loved. If you enjoyed this touching story about Chada, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more inspiring stories. If you're considering getting an exotic pet, I strongly recommend reaching out to professionals first and thoroughly researching their care. Only then can you ensure your pet has the happy, healthy life they deserve.